My name is Drew Haack. I'm from Middleton High School, and this is my prep profile.
Well, Drew, you've been a multiple sport athlete. You made a switch. You did play basketball when you started out. In the last couple of years, football and baseball. For you, what do you like about being in different activities?
I definitely love competing, against all the different players in the conference. That's always been fun. Getting to know the people in the conference the past couple of years on the different teams, and starting rivalries against some of the other players has always been the best part, I think, for me, playing against some of my friends.
Now, it's difficult at a larger school like Middleton, to be able to compete early at varsity level, but you were in baseball and football both as a sophomore. What was that like? How scary was that with the seniors? And what kind of things did that teach you that helped you now, maybe dealing with younger athletes on your teams?
Yeah, it was definitely a little bit scary, as a freshman being on the JV team right away, and then varsity pretty early as a sophomore for both sports. But it definitely helped me, get exposure right away my first year and learn a lot of things from the older upperclassmen. And then my junior year, being my second year on the varsity teams, it felt like I was a senior, and that really helped, being a leader. And it definitely, helped my skill-wise too for both sports.
Now, do you have a favorite sport?
Yeah, I do. Baseball for sure.
Now, you've been able to play football and baseball at a higher level. You're going to UW-Milwaukee next year. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
And what was that process like? One, trying to decide the sport, and two, on the whole recruiting process?
It was pretty stressful. There was a lot of time visiting different schools for football and baseball, and for a while I wanted to play, both sports, but I knew that's a huge time commitment, but I decided baseball would be my best chance of, being successful at the next level, and I'm excited for it.
Now, do you have any plans from an academic standpoint, what you want to go into, or is it kind of wide open right now?
It's kind of wide open. Something I think maybe sports marketing major, maybe sports journalism, two interests that I have, but I'm not really sure yet.
Now, Madison doesn't have a baseball team. Milwaukee does, Division I. What's it going to be like, do you think, playing for the Panthers, playing at the next level?
It'll be pretty sweet. I went to a couple of games earlier this year, and, I've always followed the past years, and it's going to be an awesome experience. They get to travel the U.S. and get to know different cities and meet new people, and I just can't imagine, especially that type of level and the great coaches there, and it's really going to make me become a better player and person.
For you, how do you think the high school experiences prepared you for the next level? What kind of skills, or what do you think you've learned competing here?
I think definitely it's prepared me for the next level. We've had great coaches. Middleton always has top-notch coaches, and they always want the best for you, and they're trying to make you the best athlete. And they've done a good job, with the weightlifting program here, and definitely helped me become stronger over the years and just maturing as a player and ready for the next level.
Now, it's been kind of a tough senior year in a couple areas, but at the end of your junior year of baseball, you said that was your most memorable moment.
Yeah, it was. It's not a good memorable moment, but it was something else to end our season on a triple play to Sauk in the playoffs. It was a tough way to go down, but it motivates us this year, to have a great senior baseball season, and we're looking forward to not having that happen again.
Well, then you start out your football season, and you guys are geared up, and then the whole team kind of gets taken aback, and that's the guy that you said who's been your most inspirational teammate. One of the guys, Luke Mateer, was last year, and then also you talk about what you went through this year.
Yeah, Matt Meinholz definitely is a huge inspiration to our team, and still is today. I know he used to play baseball with us growing up in youth sports, and he lived down the street from me in all the youth sports, and he's just been inspirational. I think even the kids who don't play sports, everyone knows his story, and it's just crazy to see how well he's doing now, and keep hoping for him that great things will come. And he really, inspires all of us to, give it all that we have when we're playing every single day.
Now, that's one of your current classmates, and you talk about a former teammate in Luke Mateer. What kind of impact did he have? Well, he played both football and baseball with you.
Yeah, definitely. He had a huge impact on me too. And Luke Mateer's work ethic. He always gives. He's one of the hardest workers that I know, and that really inspired me because always being next to him, working out with him, playing sports with him, he was always pushing himself to be the best, and always being around him made me want to be the best player possible too. And he really inspired me being with him and playing with him over the years.
Have you been able to keep track of him since he's gone on to college?
Yeah, I definitely have. I've been following him pretty well, and he's been pretty successful at the college level, and I'm excited, to go play with him again next year, and it should be fun.
So when your recruiting trip, did he help you out a little bit?
Yeah, actually, when I was on my campus visit or my tour down there, he helped me and helped show me around, and it was nice having him there. I have good trust with him, good friendship, and that kind of helped me out with Milwaukee.
Made that process a little easier.
Yeah, definitely, that helped a lot.
Now, your favorite athlete, being a tight end in football, quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. What do you like about Aaron Rodgers?
He's got it all. That's what I think. I mean, he's a great person. He's got character, and he's modest. And I mean, he competes every single play, even if they're winning, losing. He's always giving it his all, and he's just a good role model. And I like looking up to him.
Favorite movie, Friday Night Lights. Is there anything better than playing football on a Friday night?
I don't think there is. It's pretty sweet. The atmosphere, it doesn't get better than that.
And you think back to all the games last year when Matt came back and played Verona. I mean, is there a particular game that stands out or an experience?
I mean, there's a lot of great experiences and memories over the past, 3 seasons I had in varsity footballs, but I don't know, I think pretty much every Friday Night Lights was something else. I mean, you get goosebumps running on the field and the crowd cheering, and it's just something else. We're pretty lucky that we have such a great atmosphere at Middleton here.
Then you go to a spring sport like baseball where there aren't quite as many fans, there's not the excitement. That's a little different environment, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You got to I don't know, baseball's always kind of been like that, but actually Middleton, we have pretty good crowds at Middleton. They follow their baseball and they like it here in town, but it's a lot different than definitely football when the whole stands are packed. And for baseball, I mean, it's packed, but just maybe 100 people if we're lucky.
It's a favorite place to visit Florida. Do you have a place down there you've gone to at spring break? Or
we usually go to St. Petersburg in Florida, but anywhere in Florida is just beautiful weather, and I enjoy the weather and being on the beach. And it's different than Wisconsin here.
Now, this year you did get to go to Orlando to the ESPN Wild World Sports Complex. What was that whole experience like, and what's it like to travel with the team on a spring break?
It was an awesome experience. I mean, the whole team enjoyed the trip, and we were successful down there. We went 3-1, and I mean, we played on a beautiful ballpark. So the whole facility down there was top notch. I've never seen such a big complex. It was pretty neat. They're pretty lucky to be playing on that, and it was just something else. It was a great experience down there.
Now, you've been involved in a number of things, coaching youth football and baseball, but you've been an umpire and a basketball referee. What's it like now to be an athlete, to be on the other side and see what that's like?
Yeah, I mean, it's a little different for basketball. Basketball, since I was always bigger growing up, I always, would never get a couple of calls, but I know how it is now, reffing, and a lot of times the little kids are, banging on you and falling in. I kind of let them play. I like seeing the guys be physical, because they're only going to learn to become tougher like that. But I don't know, you get a different view, definitely umpiring and reffing compared to when you're playing.
Where are the parents the worst, basketball or as an umpire?
I would think basketball when you're reffing. For umpiring, it's not as bad. You have a couple of people, parents right behind home plate, they'll say something, but mainly reffing, because I think a lot more calls have to be made in basketball. So.
And everybody's an expert, right?
Yep, everyone's an expert. That's what it seems like.
Well, as a coach, thank you for roughing. We appreciate that.
Yeah, anytime.
You look back, what's going to be, I guess, the best memory of being at Middleton, and how has that prepared you for the next level?
The best memory, I'm not really sure what the best memory is. I mean, we've had a lot of great ones. I know making it to state my freshman year, I moved up on the baseball team, and that was an awesome experience. And football, we lost in the, I think, state semifinals when I was up with Ryan Groy and Nick Toon and those guys. I played freshman on a varsity team there. That was an awesome experience. I mean, we've been so close, and we just haven't, made it to the final state championship for both of them. But I think those are pretty awesome experiences that I won't forget. And I'm hoping to have my best experience this senior year for baseball, make it to the state tournament and state championship game.
All right, Drew, well, congrats on a great high school career, and good luck this spring.
Yep, thank you.